All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Hey, full fury. Ready.
Love gonna air this out to start. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Head 50, green. Right 60. Steal, check steal. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds Mataval, complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Snaggle. Set, ready. Red, 38. Hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, set. Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He finds Jacobs here underneath. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Sack down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Black, 95. Set, go. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43.
Running back motions right.
Hut, hut.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got it complete to Reed. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. Drop flat. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Down. 6, mega, mega. Ready.
Here's a design run. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Chop. Hey, full field. Come on, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready, go. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 52 blue.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running a draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
McManus sends it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Long, they're going to throw. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 7, Packers 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Red. Ultra. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. territory. He has this down in the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Down. 50, green. Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
2nd and 12 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Okay,
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
ready, ready. Block 40. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Makes the tackle. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On the double.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45, white. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready. 52, blue. Set, hut.
Throwing, it's Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hut, hut.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Go right side, and IML has it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
taken down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Blitz coming here. Allen throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Third and just 2 to go.
Alert! 319! What's up?
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set! Red, 38. Cut.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
So it'll be
and
2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Snap. Here we go. Set. 10 black.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Ready?
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Chance to move the chains here on
Here
3rd
we
and
go.
4.
Black. 95. Ready? Go.
Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, full fury. 52 blue. Set.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready? Hey, check Mega. 33, 62 blasted. Check.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Screen here for Kamara. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So 1st down from the 41. Play action now. Allen. Headed out right. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Middle.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Down. Red, 38.
Love now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Red, yellow. Let's go. 45, white.
They kick the running back in motion. Love now off the play action. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Shane Thompson. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
319.
Now Allen off the play action. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
Throwing here just before halftime. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert! Tackle! Ready?
Again, Allen to the air. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 52.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they weren't afraid to try to reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Ready?
They'll run for this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say the football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going and getting you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
Round 80. We go.
Trying it left side with Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready?
Now Allen going to the air. Setting up the running back screen. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready? What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Look at a man, that's Kincaid. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Allen now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 14, Packers 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 52 blue.
Golden coming in motion right.
Ready.
Pressure coming for Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Go ultra. Set, cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Rolling out to his left. Escapes his grasp. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
50, green. Ready.
To the air with Love. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In the red zone now. This is Reed working the right side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Black 40.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Jordan Love, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers. And that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
319!
Cook trying this one up the gut. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
27-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Brown 80! What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. 45. Wide. Set.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
Cut out left. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Will set up for the
Yellow, 22.
Conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Jordan Hancock. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
319.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. That's caught for the first. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead to 7. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
Bills 30, Packers 22.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Here we go, set. 60 reps. 6 seconds.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Okay, break. Set. Red, 38. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Kamara running out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out.
2 yards.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
3-9, 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Back to throw it. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Round 80. Look out.
They'll try the right side with Cook. He dodged the tackle. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Round 80.
Another one for Cook. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready.
Again, it's Cook. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills up by 8. Offense to the line for second down.
What's that?
Now give left side. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And up from the pistol to Cook. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
36-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Black, 95, ready.
Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
Red, 38. Check.
Love looking to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Getting out to his left. Sends this to the end zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Come on,
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
And he's got a man, complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. It's a designated keeper for Allen. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.